Hello and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. This isn't my first time trying to record this. First time I just literally could not make it past the first act. So yeah, I'm trying out the Necrobinder. The keyword being trying. Hey, okay. Could also alternatively could go that route. Think it kind of just depends on where my stats are. But also try going this way. There's like no healing that way. When you play an ethereal card, this is useless for me. Actually useless. Zero of Osty has attacked this turn. I think I'll take the file just because of the power. Upgrade a card or enchant a card. So okay, I've effectively made that card free to play. It's really hot right now. I am sweating despite the aircon going. Applies vulnerability. And it hits all enemies too. Okay, looking at this. Osty deals 3 damage. First time this card's been played. This turn, draw 1 card. Imperial. Whenever you apply Doom... I don't have any Doom cards right now. Think... I could grab Fetch. It's a free card, and it draws. Wow, that is a terrible hand. That was literally all of my, cards. Like, all of my defense in my hand at once. Oh, shit. Let's see, we have 5 Imperial. Take another massive hit. I can't do shit. One enemy just screwed me over. Each ethereal card played this combat. Sure, why not? My brain just ain't working. See, I do need to play that. I didn't even see the damage card there. Time's up. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. Delay would be good, but I'm going to take Wisp. Gold or a random relic. There is a shop. I'll block. Let's see, that'd be 9, so that'd be 18. 18 plus 14, I think. That is not 37. I've already had one knocked absolute horrible experience with this character. I'd rather not have another one. Removed from your deck after 5 combats. I could also remove a card from my deck. So, I can remove the clumsy and get guilty. Bring my HP back up. Go to the shop. Negative pulse. You can't get them both. I do want to get rid of the defend. Okay, so I do have a thing for vulnerable. You die at the end of your turn. Let's do that. And that. I don't have to worry about you. Fear, Ethereal. 7 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. For next turn, summon 2 plus 2 energy. I think I might need that. I think I could take care of this guy without resting. I have block. It's terrible. Of course, I accidentally touched the edge of the screen again. I think I'll go with negative pulse. And damage, upgrade 2 random cards in your discord pile. Okay. And fire. One energy, 1 additional energy at the end of your turn. Osty is definitely going to die. Spirit of Ash. And let's fetch Negative pulse. Negative pulse. This. Vulnerable. You're going to die. I need more block. Probably start working on this little guy. File. Negative pulse. I don't need to worry about taking damage anymore. Hey, how did you die? Read 2 random cards in your discard pile. Eh. Gonna take a hit. Bodyguard, he's back up. So it kind of seems like Necrobinder has ways to get around debuffs. Potentially, anyway. I should have used Osty there. There we go. Finally got out of Act 1. Okay, so I accidentally killed myself on a run with this. I don't think it's a bad card. I just need something for it. He offers clone. He does not offer clone. Doubles what gained from a card and goes to sleep. May sacrifice card rewards to pay all every 2 sacrifices is a relic. Gain 15 block. Next turn, draw 2 cards. And I'm going to do that, so I think I need combat more than anything. Which means I can probably ignore elites for the most part. I could also potentially just go this way. Screw it. I'm going this way. Random events. There could be combat in there somewhere anyway, so... Every other time he's attacked the turn. 2 cards. going to be a pain in the ass. Never mind. Okay, managed to go through that without getting hit. Right, hand. Deals 4 damage when you play a card that costs more than 2 energy, plus 2 energy or more, returns card to your hand from the discard pile. Oh. I was going to sacrifice card rewards. I think I just need to take that. Upgraded common attack. Lose strength potion. Upgraded common skill. I think I need skills. Five summon. I block negative pulse. Vigorous. First time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. That just seems like the smart idea. And this should get past. Yep. Because it's a status effect, it gets past their bullshit hard to kill. Negative pulse. Negative pulse. Defend. That was fun. Here. Latin. Bridge. Why did they all have to be upgraded? I guess because this was like a unknown enemy. Oh fuck. Okay, so I'd heard a noise, but I have no idea where it came from. I think we'll take flatten. I could. No, I won't live through 3 elites. Let's see here. 4 energy. Yeah, I think I just have to do that. Lose 2 strength, enemy loses 2 strength. Sure? That, yeah, Osty is entirely unaffected by that. That's kind of hilarious. This actually sucks. I actually kinda hate this enemy. Yeah, I'm going to take a hit here. It's going to suck. Yay, guilty is finally gone. Do I really want more negative pulse? I need to start working on the thing there. Do I want to go to the shop? Honestly, no. Yeah, whatever. Eh. And he is doomed. No. I'm just gonna sacrifice. Bigger at the start, sure. Free energy next turn, sure. Oh crap, these little goobers. Five additional damage for all your other Osty attacks. Well, I don't have any other Osty attacks. I don't know if that was the correct move, but it's the move I made. Double negative pulse. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. I'm just gonna sacrifice that. Well, this is fun. 17 damage, 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. I don't have souls right now. I'm actually going to leave that. I wish I had the freaking Doom. Like, I wish I had two pulses, negative pulses. Yeah, why couldn't I have gotten this last turn? Just a smidge of damage. Neuro Surge. File. Bonk, 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 and you're done. And Drain Power is actually really good. But I'm gonna sacrifice. It's out of boss combats, upgrade for random cards, you draw a pile for the rest of combat. Sure. Shit. How do I do that? Thinking... High 5, extend the duration of the vulnerability. Oh, that kind of sucks. Mind rot. I should probably shoot a potion. Does strength even help me? I guess with the strikes. Okay, let's start You know what, screw it. Do I get bodyguard? Nope, I don't. Okay, still take damage. Bodyguard. And invoke. I actually have to take some disintegration, considering this guy plays cards like crazy. Got a weaken him. High five. Strike, and I'm going to take some... Osty's going to take some damage here. This is starting to look a bit screwed. Oh yeah, if I can't beat him in, like, my next couple turns, I'm just dead. Yep, if I can't beat him this turn, I'm just dead. Oh, I guess I'm just dead. Hey. I guess I didn't have enough scaling. Okay, Scourge. Apply 13 Doom to one card. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom. And start of your turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. That one seems a bit lackluster. I'll give it another go. But I'm thinking this ain't gonna go super well for me. There is another one here, but I can't fight this guy. He's just too early on to actually challenge. Especially with a character I have no idea about. Lovely. Blight Strike. When we play a soul, where an enemy uses 60. I can't do that. Scourge would be good, but I think I'm gonna maybe take Blight Strike. This is technically 16 damage versus 13 damage. Let's remove a strike. Yep. Apply sharpness to the Blight Strike. Guy is very much dead. Let's see. Whenever you apply Doom, gain block time negative pulse. You know what? I think I'm healthy enough to challenge it. And I will... Okay. I'm going to enchant the defend. Holy shit. Yeah, I just need more Doom. Getting closer. Ooh, more money. Whenever you draw an Pharaoh card, draw one card. It just deals damage, retain a card in your hand. 7 damage, apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. Sure. So if I go Bodyguard, Boom, and then Misery. I see. When it said all other enemies, it meant other enemies and not itself. Negative pulse. So Misery is actually just crap here. I mean, it's a free card, so I shouldn't complain, but still. Okay. Let's make it just a smidge more tanky. And get that going. There we go. And the Titanic sinks. Well, more of a raft. Not raft, just a tiny little ship. Reduces card costs by 1 whenever anyone dies. That's a multiplayer card. File. Yeah, I'll do this. Dangerous. I do want to apply Doom. Bodyguard, this one. There's no way for me to deal enough damage. So, poor Osty taking a hit there. We got Misery. Get that going. Well, that is going to be a very sucky hit. Oof on my part. It's this enemy. It's this enemy this turn. Get 2 health. I don't really have any Osty cards besides Unleash, I think. Just card pile into your hand and exhaust. I'm actually... sure, I'll take Dredge. Chain. If I instead go this way, because the last elite is going to be the 4 worms, and I definitely can't fight that. I go this way, and is there a card I would want to retain? Potentially Dredge, I think. Random cards. Sure. I'll take Blight Strike. Bodyguard, Unleash, Blight Strike. Hit for that. I could Oh, I didn't even realize Osty had that much HP. I could have just ended the fight there. Each card drawn. Can't play that. And this one solves. Sure. I think I have enough money for this. Could get Vigor. Full aggro. It's probably not the best. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain free block. Hey. I've only got, like, no cards that do that. I suspect pull aggro is meant to be one of the ones I'm meant to, you know, fisticuffs. I mean, that's... I'll take it, and then I'll take that. I think I could fight this boss without healing. I can risk it. I keep clicking the sides of the window. I think I'm just gonna upgrade this Blighted Strike. And I just noticed. Okay, I think that fixed it. Bodyguard, Blighted Strike. I'll end my turn. Negative pulse, negative pulse. I'll end my turn. He'll wake up next turn, so this is where I start hitting him. Do I have any free cards? Only misery. Bodyguard. Osty. And Grave Warden. That is a lot of damage. think I've started seeing the stuff tick up. Like, the boss started to outscale me, basically. Retain. Deal damage X times. Or apply debuff. I think I have to hit stop recording again. So I hear some stuff in the background. Give me a moment. And after several hours, we're back. Things have finally calmed down a bit. And yeah, let's check this one out. Hello, Darv. I think I unlocked you in like previous video. Remove 2 cards. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. And Forbidden Grimoire. At the end of combat, you may remove a card from your deck. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Black Stars also. Like, if I could just fight these elites and not die, I could get so many. Forbidden Grimoires also. Like, it says may remove a card from the deck. So I'd be able to get rid of these strikes. I'd be able to get rid of these defends. And I'd be left with the negative pulses, unleash, file, all this stuff. And it'd just be such a smaller deck. And I'd be able to do it after battle. Only downside is I'd require to carry around the Forbidden Grimoire the entire time. Compared to the Empty Cage, which would just remove 2 cards from my deck. So it'd be like these two. Let's see. This one... I'm trying to think. Like, there's quite a lot of combat along this route. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna give it a go. Grave Warden. And... Stickers. Forbidden Grimoire. Get this one down. I just need to survive. Ow. I want to add a card. Soul plus to your draw pile. But for now, I want to remove one of these strikes. Do I want to add any of these in? I think the Reeve might be good. I want to see a shop. There is a shop much further down the line. So I think I'll just take that one. Upgraded common skill. I can take the attack, I think. Light strike. Yeah, sure, why not? guy's dead. Then Grimoire. Oh, crap. I wish you didn't always deal that much damage. Maybe 10. I could probably bring him down into, like, there. This. Anything I want to add? Negative pulse. And help me get rid of one of these strikes. Forbidden Grimoire already paying for itself. Okay. Decent opening hand. I don't want to use any of those. Block Potion. Forbidden Grimoire. Okay, so you're back in cooldown phase. Do that. Negative pulse. Oh, negative pulse again. And you'll die. Don't care about any of those. Let's get rid of the last strike. Let's see, do I want campfire? Campfire might not be bad. I could upgrade one of these pulses. Yeah, I think Forbidden Pulse. Actually, I'll upgrade the Defend Plus. Definitely taking that. I think this one I definitely want to do like a Doom kill. It's 21. I think I'm good. I don't want to attack anymore. Okay. Now I want to dredge. Bring back the Defend Plus. Do I want to let Osty die? I think so. Living room wall. And could apply 14. And I won't get any more dazed. Which I think is the more important thing here. This will cause me to take a bunch of damage for sure. Pulse. I really don't want to take damage, like any more damage. Well, that sucked. Soulstorm. I technically can do souls. Like, I have, what is it? One card, 2 cards that do souls. I actually want that. Might as well. Wait, no! Oh, oof. I want to get rid of this defect. Wait! Did that actually get rid of the card? Okay, I think it did. Let's get that Soul Plus going. Okay. Once again, I'm in a situation where I can't apply Doom to everything. Which sucks. Negative pulse. Bodyguard. Solid. Negative pulse. If I use this potion, misery, those guys will die. I totally misplayed. I should have hit one of these little goobers. I'm not going to reset for that. I'm terrible at this game. It's like, this is what, like my second, maybe third time playing this character. I'm not thinking about how to play them. Well, no, the correct thing of saying is, I don't know the correct way of playing them. Seance. Transform a card in your draw pile into Soul. Or Wisp. Get rid of that final defend. Look at my hand. Anything I particularly want to get rid of at this point? I don't think so. Like, this is 16 block. This is a lot of damage, 24 damage. I basically just need campfires at this point. And I suppose this is going to be in there forever. Do I go through the elite or go to the campfire? Depending on the elite, this could be really bad. This could be really bad. Unless... Hey, does that give me so much block? Oh, that's why. Wisp. Negative pulse. Negative pulse. Do I want to dredge? I could dredge. Dredge misery. And negative pulse, I think? Actually, no, it might be better to get the Grave Warden. I might as well get the negative pulse. So, let's see. I have one energy. 6... 14... And that would be 28. Okay. I could at the very least do that. Now I just need to survive. I don't want the Forbidden Grimoire. I mean, something I could actually do with it is get rid of Hmm. I could technically use it to get rid of a thing. Like... We'll stick with what I have for now, I think. Oh, right. Those things come back. Well, that sucks. So I need pure damage to take this thing down. So it would be 13, 10... Yep, I think I can do it. This is why you don't go all into Doom. For this one very specific enemy. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw one card. I have one ethereal card. Defy might be better. I'd rather just apply the Doom. Yeah, I'm totally taking a hit here. Light strike. Light strike. Weak. Yeah, I'm gonna take some hits here. Vulnerable. Do I have a way of actually applying vulnerable? No, I don't. I'd rather not fight elite. Like, I could get something good in this shop. But at the same time, that elite could just kick my ass. Okay. I'm going to take a bunch of damage. Okay, you're going to go down next. I recall that particular enemy after a few turns just decides it wants to kill you. First attack each turn deals 50% more damage. Sure. Lose HP, get gold, get a random relic. I am unfortunately going to be having that for the boss fight. And I got arguably a really bad relic. At least this laid in. And right up against the boss. Let's see. Negative pulse. Brave. Negative pulse. And then turn around, hit misery. Get that one's stuff gone higher. Then let me think. Start with soul. Wisp. And then let's hit you. Dredge. Misery. Negative pulse and Brave Woman. Still have 2 energy left. Might want a negative pulse. Probably defy. Misery. That might work. I am going to take a smidge of damage though. So you're going to start buffing up. Lethality. First attack each turn deals 50% more damage. Sure. So I can hit you with that. Negative pulse. And misery. Trade that over to him. Now, this hand will die. Negative pulse. Can I get this one just by... Yes, it goes through block. That was the easiest time I've ever had with that boss fight. Add a replay card in your hand. It costs an extra energy. Sure. Mighty Scythe, yes, it's special made for vengeance. Let's see. Not a bad card. It kind of bad. And Iron Club, which I think will be the best one for me. Let's looky here. So we have like shop, shop, shop. Let's see. I could potentially go up to these two shops, but would force me into an early elite. Alternatively, I could go this way. And like maybe this. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't even have to think about that one. Well, this one very specific battle. These guys suck. Okay, Wisp. Ooh, I can dredge. Let's do this and this. Weak. Yep. And that just trivializes it. Lethality. Sure. Am I really going to get another lethality? 5 random potions. Every time for attack you play, deals double damage. Misery. Is there a card I want removed? Yes. I never got to remove this clumsy, so I'll do that. And it's probably better for me to get the cauldron. Yeah, I think. I'll actually take the regen potion. And Nib. And Nib could be good. Alternatively, I can take lethality. Alternatively, I can take both. So, as today's excited, you are not allowed to reject. Okay. Let's see. Nondescript women, hard to read face. Use charged with theft and con artistry. You believe, however, ample witnesses test her misdeeds. Both sides of stories of the story are compelling. Innocent. Doubt. Transform 2 cards. Or gain 2 card rewards. I don't really want to transform any of my cards randomly. So I'm sorry about this, but... Wisp. And what was this one? And okay. Apologies to her. Replay to a card in your hand. It costs some extra energy this turn. Well, extra energy. Well, what if I apply that to Spirit? I'm doing it to the blight. Of course I can't apply weakness to you. Now I can. Let's see. Wisp. Hidden Grimoire. Wisp. Lethality. File. You probably want this. Barely get away with that. Of course. What would my best bet here be? Probably that. Okay, so there is a Defy Plus in here. Get rid of the doubt. Kinda happy I can just get rid of it like that. Oh, crap, this guy. Wisp. Lethality. Do that. And that. Thank you for that. Like, that card literally popped in and saved me. Transfigure. Replay to a card. There'd literally be no point applying that to the Wisp. Let me think. I could transfigure this, bring its damage up to 60. Or I could do this and get 6 defense. I think that the better option is just to, Oh! Wait, why didn't it go through the other time? Oh, that's so weird. I don't understand that. Vulnerability. Just attack. Reg. Light strike. I only have the 1 energy, so... Uh-oh. I only have the 1 energy. I'm fucking dumb. Is there a card I wanted to get rid of? I think I wanted to get rid of the regular DeFi. Taking some damage. I think I'm going to take some damage here, I'm not sure. Yeah. Another wisp. Or drain power. Let's see, so I could go campfire. What would I want to upgrade with the campfire? Is lethality, transfigure, negative pulse. I have a few things. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess really exhaust. Lethality. Yeah, sure. Lethality. Wow, this is a lot of, things here. Tax your damage, they also apply that much doom. Well, I wish I had that earlier. I mean, I wish I didn't use that. I'm going to take some damage, so I'll preemptively regen. Let's just get that going so I have the soul there. All of these deal the same amount of damage. That's kind of funny. Ow. Okay, so this hit is going to hurt. Is there a way for me to soak up that damage? There is the block. I only have 2 energy for it. Okay, apparently that was my best option. I really want another transfigure. Answer that is no. Foul potions. Oh, there's a shop literally right there. Literally the best place for that. There we go. Now I have a crap ton of money to play with. Draw an ethereal card, draw 1 card. Gain block, copy of this card into your discard pile. Offer, prevent next time you take HP. In your hand, first turn of combat. Would I want to retain my first hand? Or would I rather some potions? That's like barely any HP lost. Retain. Oh, that's why. Okay. Colorless potion, please give me. And cards you draw gain 1 energy. Yeah, sure. Spinning Grimoire is actually useless. Negative false. Oh, right, this shit. Okay, so I'm going to take some damage. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, so I can... think. Transfigure. Misery Plus. Do this. And then get you that. Eat the lethality. And then get you. Can't do shit about the rest of this. Okay, looking at this. Vulnerability. Lethality. Eat the Wisp. They've already hit her once this turn is the issue. Anything in the Discord pile that I could use? Maybe the defense? Because that's gonna hurt like crazy. Of course. It just wants me to get rid of all of my ethereal cards. Let's see here. Brave Warden. Bodyguard. Strike. Soul. Negafoss. $31 damage. 21. 6. 19. You'd be better to apply vulnerability again. That is a lot of damage. I think that's 35 damage or something. Shit. I think I might be dead. Oh, that was so close. Freaking 6 out of 66 HP. Holy shit. Ah. Architect, you killed my parents! You killed my friend in my life! And he's just casually like, no thank you. Holy shit, that was close. I don't think the character is bad, I'm just bad at playing them. But holy shit. That was so freaking close. Oh. Items. Act free. All of ghouls, burn, bruise, sword. 33 doom. Bloody hell. Yep, now they can do Ascension. Done a run of all characters and beat Act 3. So here's the thing. I haven't actually played Defect yet. But, because the person I was playing with played Defect, I got all this, I got the stuff for Defect. Like, it treated as though I've played Defect when I haven't. Like, you can see, I don't have beat Act 1 with Defect. But, I think there was one here where it was like, play all the characters or something. Yeah, play to run with every character. Yeah, so I got this without having to play Defect. Maybe I think, although I believe Defect was actually added later in the game. So it's possible that it wasn't updated. Either way, if you enjoyed watching, and you want to see more for whatever reason, be sure to let me know. And until next time, bye.